In today's Parents in Action, with the new year may come some resolutions to improve your family life, and as with any goal, it is certainly easy to get off track. Tampa Bay Magazine, Parenting Magazine editor Angela Ardolino is here now with some advice to help you reach your goals. First of all, I haven't seen you since last year, so Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Let's talk about how you can reach these goals. You say get the entire family involved in activities, so it's not just one person trying to get there.
It's one of my favorite activities to do with kids, and you know, we all talk about New Year's resolutions, and some people that, you know, brings up some good thoughts, and some people are like, oh, you know, it's the typical lose weight or whatever. But doing it with your kids is so much fun and so enlightening. And the greatest way to start on, you know, setting goals for the new year is to create a vision board. And basically, the whole family sits down together and they get a poster board and cut out pictures and come up with words, maybe take pictures from things that happened, you know, baseball games that happened during the year before, and just have them put it all together and kind of vision what they'd like in their future. And it could be their immediate future, it could be their future when they grow up. And the most interesting thing is you learn so much about your kids. You know, some things like, you know, cutting a car out and then putting the car that they want when they're an adult, and then being able to have that conversation that says, well, do you know, if you want that car, you can have it, and this is what you need to do to get to that point, type of thing. So they learn that, oh, I need to work hard, and if this is something I want, I got to save money, and, you know, things like that. So it's a really great life lesson. And then you're sitting there next to them doing it yourself, and then they're asking about what you're putting in there. So it's just a great way to have family time, quality family time, and talk about things that maybe you wouldn't normally talk about with your kids.
Is that why you say it's so important to write it down? Because I guess if you can see it, you can achieve it?
Right. After you get the vision board done, it's great to then write down your goals. Okay, there's the card, there's the baseball trophy, there's whatever it is that they come up with. How are we going to achieve these goals? Let's write them down and find out, what do we have to do? Do we need to get better grades? Do we need to save more? Do we need to take on more chores? Whatever it is. You know, they want a puppy. You know, I want a puppy is great, but do you know how much work goes into a puppy? So being able to talk about those things and write them down is the best way for them to do it.
And finally, you say it's very important to write down if you've achieved your goals or any progress that you've made in getting there.
I think January is a great time to do this. And every year, sit down and do it. And you can take out your list from the year before and go over and celebrate the ones that you accomplished. Look at the ones that you didn't. Where did we go wrong? What can we do? So it's a great way to reflect on what you've achieved and what we need to do to reach those other goals. So it's great to kind of come down at the end and go, okay, we got this done, we got that done.
Love it. Fantastic advice. I'm going to write my goals down right now.
I know, I need to do that.
Well, if you missed any of the advice that Angela just mentioned, or you want to share the information with another parent, just go to abcactionnews.com. You can also find help with a variety of parenting issues on Angela's website, the Tampa Bay Parenting website. That's tvparenting.com. And while you're there, you can sign up for a subscription to Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine.